Pick your one comic book movie on each role. Okay, so let's start with the top one here. We have Iron Man 1, the great start of the franchise, and Robert Downey Jr. just killed it with the role of the C tier character as the A tier from the face of the franchise, and I miss those times. Superman the movie by Richard Donner, one of the most important, and that changes every comic book movie history. And the other side we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, which is a great one, and James Gunn just brought the Z tier list characters into the characters we care about, and Ant-Man, the first one. So I better stick with Superman the movie, because if it weren't for these comic book movies here, this movie would not gonna happen. But it's very important. It's so great. The second one here we have Man of Steel, directed by Zack Snyder, a good start of the DCEU. And even though Zack Snyder wasn't matched for the tone of Superman's tone, Captain Marvel, one of 2019's flop MCU movies. And the other side we have Into the Spider-Verse, one of the great Marvel animated movies that I ever seen, and Captain America: The First Avenger. I'm gonna go with Into the Spider-Verse because this movie right here, it's very great. It's awesome. The third one here we have Deadpool: The First Movie, The Goated Spider-Man 1 by Sam Raimi, Wonder Woman: The First One by Gal Gadot, and Big Hero 6. Those two movies. There's two movies here that I really love that is on the list of the third round. I really love between Spider-Man 1 and Big Hero 6. Although those other two movies are kind of great, but I prefer Big Hero 6 and these two. They were Wonder Woman and Deadpool, the first movie. But the Spider-Man 1 is the best one that is gone the third round. And it's one of my favorite movies of all. It's one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. I really love this movie so much. I've seen it lots of times when I was a kid. So yeah. So the last round here we have First Class, the start of the prequel X-Men trilogy, The Unbreakable, and Batman Begins by Christopher Nolan, and lastly Blue Beetle, one of DCEU's most underrated movie in 2023. I mean, it's kind of very easy for me because it's kind of a bit easy for me that I better go with Batman Begins because it's one of the comic book movies that influenced other comic book movies to make it that revolutionize the dark and edgy stuffs. So, would you guys actually agree with me that about my four choices of my pick of the comic book movies on each roll right here? And don't forget to comment down below for what's your pick for a comic book movie on each roll based on this list over here. See ya.